Have you ever wondered if your ancestors would recognize you? You live in a house, carry a smartphone, and can order food without leaving your bed. On the surface, your life is completely different from theirs. But your brain might disagree. Because your body is modern, but your brain is ancient. For almost all of human history, our ancestors did not live in cities. They lived in small groups surrounded by nature. Every day was a fight for survival. Food was not guaranteed. Safety was not guaranteed. Tomorrow was not guaranteed. Our ancestors survived because they learned to read the world around them. They could identify plants, track animals, and notice tiny changes in their environment. To them, nature was not scenery, it was information. A sudden silence from birds could mean a predator was nearby. Footprints on the ground could reveal who or what had passed through. Their world was full of signals. Our world is full of notifications. That difference matters. Humans also evolved to move constantly. Hunting and gathering often meant walking for hours every day. We are not the fastest animals, and we are certainly not the strongest. But we are incredibly good at endurance. Our ancestors could chase animals for hours until the animals became exhausted. Today, many of us sit for most of the day. Our bodies were built to move, but our lifestyles rarely require it. Our ancestors also rarely lived alone. A single human was vulnerable. A group was powerful. People shared food, protected children, and depended on each other to survive. Your relationships were not optional. They were essential. Maybe that is why loneliness hurts so much today. Our brains were built for tribes, not endless social media feeds. Stress was different too. When our ancestors encountered danger, they reacted immediately. A predator appears. You run. The danger passes. Your body calms down. Modern stress does not work that way. Deadlines, bills, emails, and notifications constantly demand our attention. Our brains often react as if a threat is nearby, even when there is no physical danger at all. The ancient survival system inside us never truly switches off. But perhaps the strangest thing is that we are still connected to the world our ancestors knew. Why does a campfire feel comforting? Why does rain sound relaxing? Why does walking through a forest feel strangely familiar? Maybe some ancient part of your brain remembers a world it once depended on. And maybe we have forgotten something important. We often think humans conquered nature. But our ancestors knew something different. They knew they were part of it. Every single one of your ancestors survived long enough to pass life on. They survived harsh winters, starvation, disease, predators, and countless dangers we will never experience. You are not descended from the strongest humans. You are descended from the survivors. And even though you live in a modern world, there is still an ancient human inside you. One that has never left. Because your body may live in the 21st century, but your brain still thinks you're a caveman.